It was mostly a transitional phase for me. Based on my faith, I was praying for a transition. And randomly, a girl at our choir rehearsal, she came and said, oh, there's a program that's happening. They're looking for women of color to train into the Montessori education. And I think that was a prayer answer.
My experience with teaching began right out of college. My first job was as a tutor in the Indian education program, and it was then that I first experienced the joy of watching children learn. And I knew then that it was the most important thing in the world.
The Montessori Center of Minnesota is a AMI training center. We train adults to work with children ages 3 to 6, and we train adults to work with elementary age children 6 to 12. We know that children, if given the right type of environment and the right type of guidance, can teach themselves. When one teaches oneself, the confidence that one gains as a human being is really profound. The centers are accredited by the Association Montessori International. If they know it's accredited, that's kind of guarantees that they will get a really high fidelity training when they come. The Montessori Center of Minnesota has a vision of broadening access for both communities, children, family, and adult learners. One of our greatest initiatives is called Montessori Partners, Serving All Children. And this is an initiative where we work in collaboration with other culturally rooted communities to help start Montessori schools in typically under-resourced communities.
Everything that we learned, it was just amazing. My highlights from the training was my relationship I had with my mentorship, the group activities that we did, and also preparation of the albums.
I enjoy learning in group. I am a person who processes best by talking and experiencing and using your hands, as well as grounding that in thought and writing. All of that is unique for me.
The training was really transformative for me. It was the intervention that I needed to get back to understanding who I am and my purpose in life and what I need to redefine why I existed and why am I here.
It was a refining experience that allowed me to emerge a much more beautiful and gracious learner. Training brings you to a new way of being and appreciating the gift that children offer us.
What's unique about the Montessori approach to children is the deep respect that we have for each individual child's process.
The most rewarding thing for me is supporting their emotional needs. It's not just giving a lesson. It's a lesson to be learned in that moment. A lesson about being kind to yourself, being kind and sensitive to the needs of others.
Being a part of a child's life for 2 and 3 years and seeing how we build it together, how I get to be a part of knowing that that little interaction today contributes to how they'll be tomorrow. Holding the hope and the faith for our community and our children is significant. That's the inspiring aspect of my work.